Nathan Carter never liked crowded places. But that afternoon, the universe dragged him into Café Redwood, a tiny street-side shop where the wealthy never go. The smell of freshly baked pastries, soft jazz music, and warm sunlight made the cafe feel enchanted. Behind the counter stood Lila, a pretty blonde girl in an oversized apron, hair in a messy bun, wiping cups with soft attention, like someone who was used to being gentle for survival. Nathan noticed her eyes first. Soft, blue, almost trembling, like someone who didn't believe good things stayed long. She noticed his watch first, a limited edition Roderick Valor, worth more than her yearly salary. "Hi, what can I get you?" she asked. Sweet smile, but her eyes scanned him with a hidden calculation. Nathan ordered the cheapest thing on the menu. Lila purposely forgot the price. He smiled and paid anyway. He kept coming back, every day, just to see her. Lila kept serving him, every day, just to study him. Within a week, love took Nathan, and opportunity took Lila. One evening after closing, Lila held Nathan's hands and whispered, "Babe, I want to work at your father's company. Please talk to him for me. I need that job." Nathan laughed softly and pulled her closer. "You don't need to work. I told you I can take care of you." But Lila shook her head, her voice trembling with practiced innocence. "No, I like working. I don't want to depend on you. Just help me, please." Nathan's heart melted. He thought he had found an angel who wanted to build a life, not live off his wealth. He didn't know he was feeding a wolf. Robert Carter didn't hire people easily. He didn't trust easily, and he definitely didn't smile easily. But when Lila walked into his office for the interview, something shifted. She wasn't qualified. Her CV was shaky. Her experience was surface level. But her appearance, her soft voice, her attentiveness, her hunger masked as humility. Robert saw a reflection of his own younger self, desperate for escape, willing to charm the world for survival. He hesitated at first, but Nathan begged. So Robert hired her. A small decision that would bring a storm. Lila was not just hardworking. She was strategic. She came early. She stayed late. She brought him breakfast without being asked. Croissants on Mondays, coffee exactly how he liked it, handwritten reminders on cute sticky notes. She learned his meeting patterns, his moods, his vulnerabilities. The former PA, loyal for 11 years, slowly became irrelevant. One morning, he walked in to see Lila seated at his desk. Robert simply said, "We're making some changes."
Hey, we're making some changes.
The man was
You're
fired. His desk cleared. His identity erased. And Lila became the new PA, the gatekeeper to Robert Carter. Nathan was excited. "Dad likes her. This is great," he told his friends. But behind closed doors, behind tinted office glass, behind late-night strategy meetings, was the truth. Lila wasn't attending to his company. She was attending to him. It started innocently. Late-night work, discussing reports, a soft laugh, a gentle touch on his shoulder. Robert was a powerful man, but also a lonely man. Lila was a clever girl, but also an ambitious girl. Their chemistry grew like forbidden fire. Nathan believed he was building a future with Lila. What he didn't know was, every time he texted, "Good night, babe," She was already in his father's arms. The magic wasn't love. It was manipulation disguised as destiny.
3 months had passed since the day Nathan walked into the tiny cafe and saw Lila wiping down tables with that soft smile that made the whole room feel lighter. To him, she was magic. To her, he was a ticket out of struggle. Still, Nathan loved her with everything he had. In those months, he had taken her on trips, bought her little gifts she never asked for, introduced her to a world she had only seen on TV. And she played her role well. Sweet, grateful, affectionate. Tonight, he had cooked dinner for her. Spaghetti, her favorite. Candles on the table, soft jazz playing. Lila sat across from him, one hand on her stomach, biting her lip. Nathan didn't notice the worry in her eyes. He was too busy admiring her. "You look beautiful tonight," he said softly. She didn't smile. She just breathed in, slowly. Then she said it. "Nathan, I'm pregnant." Nathan froze. Then his eyes widened. Then the joy hit him like sunlight breaking through storm clouds. He got up so fast his chair nearly fell backward. Lila, are you serious? You're pregnant? We're having a baby?" He rushed to her, held her face in his shaking hands, kissed her forehead, kissed her cheeks, kissed her hands. He laughed, he cried, he spun her gently in his arms. "Oh my God, Lila, I'm going to be a father." "Nathan," her voice was small, cracked, strained. He pulled back. That was when everything changed. The fear in her eyes was not normal. Not the fear of a young woman overwhelmed, but the fear of someone hiding a bomb. "Lila, what is it?" She took a step back from him, placed her hand protectively over her stomach. Then she whispered, It's not your baby." Time stopped. The candles flickered. The music faded into nothing. Nathan's breath hitched like he'd been punched.
What? His voice broke. Lila shut her eyes, tears clinging to her lashes. "I didn't know how to tell you." Nathan felt his knees weaken. "Tell me what?" Silence. Lila wiped her face with trembling fingers.
The father of my baby.
"Nathan," another shaky breath. "Your father is the father of my baby." The world tilted. The air vanished. Nathan felt the universe collapse inward. He stumbled backward, gripping the table to keep from falling. His lips trembled. His throat burned. He stared at her like she had turned into a stranger. "Lila, no. No. Please, tell me this is a joke." She shook her head. "It was a mistake. It happened once. I swear." Nathan slammed his fist on the table. "Once?" he shouted, voice shaking violently. "You were sleeping with my father while you were with me?"
"Don't touch me!"
She burst into tears.
Everything!
"Nathan, please, stop." His hands were shaking. His chest heaved. His eyes were red, wet, desperate, devastated. You ruined me, Lila." His voice cracked into a whisper. "You ruined everything." He staggered toward the door like he needed air before he suffocated, but Lila grabbed his arm with both hands. "Nathan, please, I need you. Your father said the baby would complicate things. He asked me to keep quiet." Nathan jerked his arm away like her touch burned him. "Don't say another word." For a moment, he just stared at her, at the woman he loved, the woman who had shattered him in one sentence. Then he said quietly, "I swear, this will not end here." He walked out, closed the door softly, but inside him, something exploded. Lila collapsed on the floor, sobbing. Outside, Nathan leaned against the wall, shaking violently, fighting the urge to scream. That night, he didn't sleep. That night, he made a decision that night. The Court of Truth received Case 017.
Daniel, I
and
really
nothing
appreciate
was ever the same again.
See you tomorrow. Good night.
Welcome to Court of Truth, where every secret stands trial.
A father snatching his son's girlfriend? Betrayal doesn't get more poisonous than this. Before we begin, I need to confirm something. Are we here because both men believe they fathered the same unborn child?
Court in session. But what if the DNA test reveals a secret none of them expect? Click on that subscribe button because this case is just getting started and the truth will shock you.